Hello and welcome back to Fixing Up in association with Amazon. Now, we're almost done with the restoration of our 320 SL, a car that we believe is a nailed-on modern classic, the best one to buy now. Or maybe win, because you could be sitting where Clive is. Yes, you can enter the prize draw from September the 15th, 2022 to December the 4th, 2022 by either filling out the entry form on amazon.co.uk/fixingup or by following the instructions on the Amazon UK Facebook and Instagram channels. Good luck.
Now, our 129 was great value, but it needed an awful lot of work. But even though we're not quite there yet, we think we've already tripled the value of it.
So let's just have a think about what we've done to get here. We've done a complete service of the engine. We've changed the gearbox oil. We've completely replaced the entire braking system. We've done the hood. We've done the hard top.
Rear dampers.
Anyway, there's still a bit left to do, so let's get on with it. So here we are, we have the wheels that I found, 18-inch alloys, they're manufacturer correct, they're superb, and they have now been fitted with fresh, brand new rubber. Now, how we did this is a way you could do it if you got your tyres through Amazon. What you do is when you buy the tyres, you can click on an approved installer and then arrange to meet your tyres at that improved installer and have them fitted there. It's all done on the page. We've got 2 3.5s on the front and we've got 2 6.5s on the back, and that means this SL is going to be absolutely stanced right from the word go. It's going to go brilliantly with the colour as well. Okay. That's about right. It's important to hand tighten these before you get a gun on them, because if you start to run a nut up on the thread and the thread's cross thread or it's not on square, you will have to re-tap it and it's a total nightmare.
Lovely job, Danny, but I don't think we'll get a job in Formula One.
Somebody wanted the radio out of this car and they got it out in a hurry. And when they got it out, obviously they levered what they were trying to get out here. And I've bought a kit which includes wood putty and colouring so that we can get this dashboard looking as close to original as possible. The first thing we need to do is clean it. So I've got my I've got a liquid moly cleaner here. I'm just going to put it on this cloth. It's a Sonex cloth I'm using, really absorbent. I'm just going to take the worst of the filth from around the radio. There you go, not very nice. Right, I'm going to mix a pigment up now to colour the filler that I'm going to use, and the people that make the stuff I'm using have given me a nice mixing chart here. And apparently if I want this colour, I've held it up against the dashboard, if I want this colour I need to use mahogany and cherry. Okay, so I'm going to start with the main colour base, which is mahogany. Then I'm going to add a tiny bit of cherry in. Now, that's not too bad. And what I think I'll do is I'll use that as a base. So we're going to leave that there. Now, pull the putty off. And now, just rolling it between my fingers. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Okay, so here we go. Press it in. And now I'm going to cut down here with my razor blade. That comes straight off. And now it's time to add the colour. Now, once this is dried, it can be sanded back. It soaks slightly into the filler itself. I'm going to add some tiny brush strokes of black into that to make it look more like the wood grain. But as a basis, I think that's quite close.
As we said before, we were going to fit this Noco Genius charger to the vehicle to keep the battery topped up when it's not being used. And it comes with this handy bracket, which I've screwed in there. It's really, really simple. The unit just clips in there and then is attached and held in position with a little Velcro strap. As simple as that. So I've connected the two wires, positive and negative, to the battery from the Noco unit, and that's it. It's fitted. All I have to do is refit this trim like so, and there's your plug for plugging into your extension lead.
Right, old wiper blade off, wasn't really clearing very well. We've got a new wiper blade here from Bosch, and we're just gonna slide it on. We put the wiper itself into the service position, angle it up slightly. There you go. Back onto the screen, ready to do its job. So the more we work on this car, the more we realise how filthy it is, and I'm getting stuck in with this plastic deep treatment from Liqui Moly. All the plastic surfaces are going to get done because they really need it, and so this half has not been cleaned, this half has been cleaned, and I think you can tell. But when you clean something, you really see how filthy the filth is. So I'm going to spend a happy half hour now with a bunch of Bosch bulbs. I'm going to go around the entire car, replacing every single bulb on it, whether it works or not, basically so I know that they're all replaced at the same time, they're all good quality bulbs, and I won't have to think about it again. I'm also going to replace the sound deadening material that's flaking off under the bonnet. It looks awful, and I'm going to be doing it with this. Bought it on Amazon. It's high temperature, high quality sound deadening material. Sticky back so I can just cut it to shape and then stick it on. Cleaning your footwell carpets like a boss. I've got my lance, I've got my mitt covered in washing powder and a bit of water. I'm going to get them wet first. Here we go. This mitten's got automatic washing powder mixed with water in it. Excellent. You can see the dirt exiting the material. Whoa. Now it's time for the rinse. So, another successful day.
Yeah, when do you think that carpet's going to dry, Danny?
Yes, it's still rather damp underfoot, isn't it, Clive? It's because it's so thick and luxurious. By tomorrow, I reckon.
Speaking of tomorrow.
Yes, it's the odds and ends day. We're going to have this car tested, and if it passes, we're going to go out on a road run.
There's still loads of detailing to do.
Yes, but if it passes, let's go somewhere special, and I've got somewhere in mind.
I don't like the idea of that.
Well, you can win this car too. Go on your own road run if you like. If you're in the UK, you can enter the prize draw from September the 15th, 2022 to December the 4th, 2022 by either filling out the entry form on amazon.co.uk/fixingup or by following the instructions on the Amazon UK Facebook and Instagram channels. Good luck. So, join us next time on Fixing Up in association with Amazon. I've been Danny, and he's been Clive.
See you next time, everyone.